I invite you to, when you have time or a moment or another 500 seconds or some portion of those, to share with me your feedback on what you're hearing or what you're not hearing in the 820 podcast episodes. Again, I can never address or deliver to everyone out there what they need, when they need it, or how they need it. I only offer this offering to you, my perspective, my experiences that I'm trying to put in the ballpark or in the context of the importance and the salience of resilience that I believe we all share at some level or degree. The only thing that's missing is our ability to share it, be open to it, and to express it to each other, whether we know each other or we're total strangers. That key connective tissue and muscle, I think, will strengthen that proposed or desired community environment that we all can live in and thrive in. In terms of thriving or living, I'm talking to you from the state of self-belief. From the state of self-belief. I offer that for your attention. You might think, hey, did you mean like South Dakota or South Carolina? I didn't mean that. I meant it, as I said, the state of self-belief. With that, I meant to guide you to a new state of resilience within you. In your body, yes. South of your head, where many of us tend to spend a lot of time with. And for resilience, I ask you to move to the southern and central part of your unified self. The state of self-belief on your heart. From there, I ask you to bring forth those words of positivity that build on your course of action and your courage of action, not on your vanity. For a higher, deeper, and best resonance with what drives you. Just as simple as that. I'm not saying these affirming and positive words like you're in a trance or in a mind fog. Just remember where you live now. I don't mean your house, your condo, your apartment, or under a bridge. Just remember where you live now, where you actively resonate from, where you actually vibrate from, what vibrates you to continue to live here in your state of self-belief. Not in the Northern Territory. I'm going to use the geographical and physical analogies here in your head, not from the Northern Territory, but I'm asking you to move to the warmer, more central and southern climes of you, living in belief. Now the words you have selected, pursue, and to pronounce come from the good stock, as they say, from your state of self-belief. Because just saying nice and flowery words to yourself or to others, they really mean nothing and can be offered in a destructive way. If you don't say them from the state of self-belief, then they're empty and not positive. You say them first, and then you get to the believing part, and then to the belief state. Make that move first. No, you don't have to pack your house or apartment to physically move anywhere. Your state is where you at, as they say. But not in your head, though. In, through, and from your heart. I have probably offered this to you before in other episodes about neither you nor I, we actually do not think. We actually cannot think we're going to say, do, or experience. You and I only receive and review and choose and decide on what part of the constant stream of thought or idea or noise or light flashes across our respective mental screens. Yes, usually that transmission, that stream of stuff, enters our territory from the northern plane, from our minds. But the state of south belief must validate and certify that decision to build on and produce the to produce the positive from even a negative input. Now, I'm sharing an example, an analogy of the observation process way beyond the thinking skill you may have thought you had mastered. Your selection of what to say and do must get vetted through and by your southern state. But before you announce or produce the words, they must reflect and resound with the positive, the yes, and the love metric of your southern state, as opposed to the negative, no, and hate, lower vibration. All words, like all models, all wrong. But some can be useful if measured by the higher state of south belief. Please take some time at least to let this episode marinate a bit within your heart and then within your mind. I want to share with you something like that. In this case, an audio imagine graphic to imagine and use and choose your words wisely. I don't have that to share with you in this episode. But maybe it's true that all models and words have limited half-life endurance. That's why I emphasize the importance of discerning and distilling what helps you to vibrate more deeply with love, with clarity, and with less drama. To help you to produce resilience, tangible, touchable, feelable, smellable resilience in each day, and in as many moments where you remain present in your new home, in your state of south belief. Thank you once again for considering a totally off the beaten path perspective, but as I promise you, I guarantee to at least in these 500 seconds to change your perspective on the present moment. With that then, please stay present, stay current, and no matter where you are in this world, remember, it's always 8:20.